Luvfitall, back with another video. And in today's video, you know what? Let's just change this outfit because I already did a video in this outfit. I want to be different here, people. I want to expose myself. Oh, this is gonna be a fun video. I can already tell. I just wanted to share with you my top tips, advice, wisdom, if you will, if you have a little bit of gym anxiety and or you are kind of nervous about going to the gym, or maybe one of your resolutions was to go to the gym more often so you can get fit and you went a couple of times and you're kind of falling off the wagon because you're just still intimidated by everybody looking at you weird or whatever the reasoning is. By all means, this is not going to cure and or get rid of your anxiety and insecurities, but this may help you a little bit not worry about some of the things that you might be worried about as much. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about, and I know a lot of people here, you're not supposed to care what people think. Don't worry about what people think. And it's easier said than done because I know that whole scenario. And it's kind of annoying when people say, just don't worry about what they think, because it's real. When someone is either looking at you, staring at you, and or you just feel intimidated by, because I'm intimidated by a lot of people. Like, I'm not sure why, but going to the gym was pretty intimidating at first, and sometimes it still can be, even though I've been a gym rat for many, many years. So my first advice would be to release any thought of anybody looking at you oddly or differently or that such, because most of the time people that are going to the gym regularly, gym rats or people that are in the gym, are more focused about themselves rather than worried about someone else's appearance and or body or what they are doing. And there may be a few little buttholes that are just meanies, and that's just what they do, is try to intimidate people and make people feel bad and or look at them ugly. But for the majority of the people I know in my gym, they're not those types of people. They're more worried about themselves and their workout because they want bigger biceps or bigger triceps or bigger legs or a bigger booty. So their main thought and focus is generally not on you. No matter what size and or how much muscle you have, people that are in the gym ultimately understand you're there for you. You're there to work on yourself. And most oftentimes than not, everybody in the gym is more appreciative and responsive to people that are in the gym that don't necessarily look the part. I mean, I think people just have this thought that gym people are just mean and intimidating and they're just looking at you and thinking that you should not be there. Gym people are the ones that actually are more understanding to newcomers that are coming into the gym trying to work on their body and themselves, because we know how it is and we know the work and dedication that it takes to actually get to the gym, and we see it as more so, good job, you're here in the gym, props to you, more than, hey, look at that girl, why is she here? And if there are those people that do that, shame on them and screw them. Those are just mean people in general that were probably bullies in high school and they're still bullies today, and or they're just people that are mean. It's basically like practice makes perfect. It doesn't make perfect, but practice does make better and progression. And in order for you to progress and get to where it's not as stressful and you have less anxiety doing things or going to events that have people or doing things that you're not used to, you have to do them more often. So basically, go to the gym more, go to the event more, go to parties more, be around more people, do more of the things that get you out of your comfort zone and allow you to interact with more people and or do the things that you really want to do, but your insecurities and fears are just holding you back. Another tip I would say is to dress appropriately and or wear something that you feel the most comfortable in. Don't think just because you're going to the gym you have to wear a certain crop top or you have to wear a certain pair of leggings and you just feel that you just don't feel like yourself. Wear something that best fits and suits you and your personality and makes you feel comfortable. Have you a plan? Look on Instagram, look at how to work different types of machines, look at workouts, and have yourself a good workout and or a good knowledge of what you're going to do while you're at the gym. Write it down, put it in your notes, have it ready on your Instagram or your internet or YouTube so that whenever you are about to do your workout, you have it readily available. That way you can be solely focused on your workout rather than lollygagging around, walking around trying to figure out what to do and feeling more insecure because you're not prepared, you're not planned. And whenever you feel like you are just blindly going into something and confused and don't really know what to do, you feel more insecure because you're not assertive. You don't have a mission involved. It doesn't feel like you're all put together. And in order for you to be more focused on something else other than those insecure thoughts, then have you a good plan ready for you so you can be more focused on the workout and or your exercise that you're going to be doing. That goes with music too, because sometimes if you don't have your playlist ready and your music, you kind of just get a little bit discouraged and then you're like, you lose the vibe in general. So get you some good old confident music, have your playlist ready to just jam out to the music, because music just gives you confidence. It gives you endorphins. It gives you feel good vibes. It gives you who cares vibes. Music is a powerful tool. Also, if you are insecure about what you look like whenever you go, because, you know, we're not all glammed up in the gym, and or if you think that people are looking at you funny and such, get you a cap so you're all, you know, vised in and you can't really pay attention to what other people are doing and or if they are or aren't looking at you. And another thing that I want to touch on is when people look at you, you have your own insecurities that you are so aware of that you automatically assume that they are focused on those same insecurities. And most of the time, they're not even thinking about that. Like I said earlier, they are in themselves. They're in their workout. They're in their own little zone. People just look at people. I mean, you do it too, and you're not judging everybody that you look at. I mean, it's just at the gym when there's a break in between sets, or, you know, you look at people just like you look at people whenever you're at the grocery store buying some groceries and or you're at a restaurant and you're eating. And it's not like they're looking at you and all your flaws. You're just self-aware and so focused on them that you are assuming that they are too, and they're not. Oh, another thing is if there are some muscle maniac people, because there are a few at the gym that want to tell other people what they should or shouldn't be doing, or they're doing this wrong or doing that wrong. Like I said, with the whole being prepared and being planned, look online and try to find out what exercises are and how people are doing them properly. And so you won't get somebody coming to you trying to help critique you or that sort of thing. And if they do critique you, they're just helping you out, really. If they're a personal trainer, that's awesome because that's their job. They're supposed to help people. If it's just some random old Joe, just, you know, listen to them, blow them off, whatever, do your own thing. But just be aware that some people may or may not do that. I've been going to the gym for years, and every once in a blue moon, I get somebody trying to critique me. All in all, if you have some questions and or doubts about something you are doing, don't feel like you are a hassle or a burden to go to a personal trainer or find somebody that is looking like they know what they're doing and asking them, because we fitness people, we like to help people. We like to get people all involved in the fitness world and keep coming. I keep going back to my first original tip, which is just ultimately care less about what others think of you and care more about what you think of you and how you feel about you, because they're not you. Don't ever let somebody intimidate you into you not changing your body for the better just because you're worried about what they think of you. Just look at it this way. You caring about what others may or may not think about you, you allowing them to intimidate you and not coming 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, a year from now, if you give up solely on that purpose of those anxious feelings and fears and ultimately insecurities and doubts about yourself, you could lose a whole lot of progress, a whole lot of gains on what you want to be at and your goals. So just don't let people intimidate you doing you. Okay? Really hope you did something great for your body today, and I really, really hope you at least don't let your anxiety and or your fears and doubts, insecurities about yourself hold you back in your life anymore. Get in that gym, do what scares you more often, get more uncomfortable, and get better about being confident and reaching some goals. All right, talk to you later.